This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
To be as upfront with you guys as possible, last year, when I left Twitch, because I was relieved of my partnership with Twitch, for no good fucking reason, they still haven't justified it, I lost a lot of money, okay? I was making a good amount of consistent income. Alright, so, you know, last year, I had a lot of consistent income coming in from all of those, subscriptions, alright, that I had over on Twitch. When that all went away, I have been, essentially since then, really struggling to make ends meet. There's been a lot of times where, you know, day to day, with the amount of tips and stuff that I make on stream, I'm barely making enough to pay bills and do things that I need to do. Do you want to play the fucking game? There's been a lot of bills that I've run behind on in certain situations and had to pay a lot of late fees and things because of stuff. And of course, as you know, the malicious stuff that happened to me last year, people trying to steal my identity, causing me thousands of dollars to fix it, I just haven't recovered yet, okay? I'm on pace to, if we can make DSP Gaming grow this year, then I'm on pace to recover, alright? But just to give you guys some perspective here, alright? If you take a look at the tip skull, right? The tip skull is $50 increments. $50, Gunner Glasses reward, right? $100, a hat reward, you know, like this one. That would make a lot of sense to wear tonight if we hit the $100 tip skull tonight. Or, $150 raised, a vest, okay? Now, last year, I went from having $100 tip skulls every stream to $150 tip skulls every stream. And the way I explained it to you guys was thus. That's to make up for the fact that I have hundreds upon hundreds of missing subscribers that I used to have on Twitch. They're gone. In addition to that, on Twitch, I used to get a ridiculous amount of bits every day. People were just coming and cheering a little bit, cheering a little bit, cheering a little bit, and it added up so much. People didn't realize how much those cheers added up behind the scenes. Not to say that you guys don't do super chats and you don't tip now. You absolutely do. But I'm not back to where I was. Okay? Not even close, actually. Alright? And to give you perspective, the reason I set up those goals as they are is because I said, if I set up a $150 tip skull on every stream I do, even if I maybe do, say, 100 per stream, I'd actually be doing alright. I'd be doing pretty good. I'd be able to pay my bills and everything. So, the reason I'm telling you this is because when you take a look at Pokmon Legends Arceus, the first two streams did really freaking well. And then all of a sudden, I stream it Monday night, and it didn't even make 50 bucks.
It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this. I mean, who doesn't like money? Come on now. I'm not going to say I don't like money. I'm not a liar.
You see? And this is concerning because then last night I played Halo. It was kind of the same deal. And every night it seems that the late streams are kind of coming in under 50 bucks. And I'm being honest with you guys, I can't pay my bills with that much. Seriously. Like, I wouldn't. Next week, I got $800 in bills coming to clear. I got to afford all these games that are coming out in the next week. Now, right now, I have enough for Dying Light 2 tomorrow. I'm good. But then I got to buy Sifu on Tuesday. But I got to do that in the same time that I have to pay $800 in bills. You see? I think what happened is at first last year, people were motivated. When that thing happened with Twitch, people said, we want to help Phil out. This is bullshit. Let's support his streams. And they did. And tips were actually quite good for many months. All right? Admittedly, even over the holidays, tips were decently good almost all the time. But I think what's happened now is things have slowed down a little bit, and people are of the impression that, well, you see, Phil has a $150 tips goal, but he only raised like 40 bucks tonight. He's still okay. But the truth is, no. You know, I don't talk about it a lot, but it is getting very tight right now. Like, I don't know if between now and what I do next week, like when I have to pay these bills, I don't even know if I'm going to have enough to pay them. In which case, if I don't pay them now, they're late. Now there's late fees involved, so it's even more expensive. Then people get on my ass, you didn't pay your bills, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes.
What the point I'm making here is, I like Pokmon Legends Arceus. I really think this is a good game. But because it's a late night stream and because it's a game that's not getting as many viewers, as much engagement, you know, it's disheartening. Especially when it did so well those first two streams. My goal is to try to be making at least like 2 of the tips goals every stream that I stream. I certainly don't need to make the full $150 tips goal every stream. That's ridiculous. I don't need to make that much. But it would be nice if we did. That's a little excess. That makes it so that if we have a night where it's slow, it kind of evens out. What's been happening is some days we hit the $100 goal, some days we don't, and we're never exceeding. Like, how often do you guys see a vest on stream anymore, right? Almost never. Maybe once every 2 weeks do we hit the vest goal, right? Incredibly rarely. So what's ended up happening is the excess isn't happening anymore to help make up for the slow nights. And now I'm really, really, like, biting my freaking nails at this point about, am I going to have enough for next week? And normally it wouldn't be that big of a deal, except this month, look at all the games I have to buy, right? So,
The hardcore begging season.
if you're liking Pokemon Legends Arceus, please support the stream if you can. If you can't, that's okay. If you financially can't do any kind of a contribution tonight, then please at least give the stream a like, alright? That helps too. The engagement helps significantly. It really does. And people, I think, underestimate the amount that engagement can help on YouTube, because it'll bring new eyes to the product, okay? So if you're having a good time with this playthrough, please give it a like. And please tonight, if you can, please tip me, alright? That's going to help me the most. It's tips and likes. I'm not saying I don't appreciate super chats or super stickers. I'm not saying I don't appreciate memberships. I'm saying those other ways, tips and liking the stream, will actually help it more. So please do those things if you can. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah.
As long as I make this, that's all that matters.
Okay? And I'm hoping that tonight we will have more engagement, more people interacting with me, more people talking with me, having a good time, and overall more support as well when it does come to you know, tips and things. And hopefully we'll hit some of these goals tonight. And it's not going to be like, oh my god, another freaking nail biter. What's going to happen now? Because yet another third slow night in a row. And I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet this week. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I just want to get that out of the way. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm not asking for anything that you guys can't do or can't afford. Even if you can't afford to do anything, you could still give the stream a like if you could, if you're enjoying it, okay? If you're here and you're not enjoying the content, I don't know what the fuck you're doing here. Just being honest. I'm not someone who sits around stuff I don't like just to sit around and crap on it and waste my time. I go watch stuff that I like, so if you're here and you're not having a good time, feel free to leave. Come back later if you want to see a different kind of game, okay?
And tons of dumb people have fucking left. Why do you think they're my detractors now?
Kevin Bernstein has done a super chat. Says, why don't you make the day stream longer and cut out the night stream entirely? The day stream brings in more money from what you're saying. Play 2 games during the day stream and do 300 tips. Okay, number one, I'll be honest with you, Kevin. When people watch a stream, they like to watch one thing. They like to know it's scheduled for a certain time. If I were saying, okay, so today we're going to do a stream, but we're playing 2 different games on said stream, and then we're breaking the stream up, like, that's the same as 2 streams. No, really, like, it's almost the same. Okay? Number 2, I need a break. I'm sitting here from 10 a.m., like, I'm in this office around 10:15, 10:20 a.m., all the way through 4:30 p.m. That's 6 to 7 hours I'm just sitting here in the office with one short break where I go for 20 minutes, I walk around. I need to be moving. I can't be sedentary for extended periods of time. You want me to be sedentary for 10 straight hours and not move my body? That's not good, especially I'm getting older. I need a break to break it up. By the way, like any normal human, I get hungry. I want to eat. I need to have a meal in there. There's many reasons why I can't just sit here and stream a ridiculously long time. And the thing is, if I were younger, if I were certainly more physically fit, like if I was an athlete or working out outside of the streams and stuff like that, if I streamed less and had time to do that, because I'll be honest, if I did have an extra day off a week, I probably would find time to work out. But I don't. I work 6 days a week full time. I'm not in that situation right now. I can't be here insane amounts of time. Same reason why people say, well, why don't you just do marathons and stuff all the time? I can't. It's strenuous on the body. You have to, you know, I put in a good 6 to 7 hour stream. I take a break to eat. I come back. I do another 2 to 3 hours of work here in the office, streaming / uploading and everything. You know, I gotta have my body moving. I can't just sit here and do one stream all day long. That would be incredibly unhealthy for me. I would be starving because I would want food after a while. It just makes no sense. Okay.
The absolute lightest that I've ever been in my life was around 180 to 185 pounds. And that was actually when I was working out constantly in the early 2000s. I was in my early 20s and I was all muscle. Like my whole upper torso, everything here was muscle because I was working out and I had like almost no fat on my body. So that was a totally different crazy time of my life.
If you can help tonight, please tip. I need help with tips to afford all the games coming up and to pay bills, so thank you in advance. At $100 in tips, I put on a hat, a Pokemon hat. I'm going to put on the Pikachu hat for you guys tonight. But we got to hit $100 in tips. The sooner I hit it, the better, because then I can wear the hat for longer. Also remember, the top tipper at the end of the night will name a Pokemon in the game. Okay? Right now, currently, it's Dan the Man with a $27 tip. Let's see if someone can beat him by the end of the night. Alright? Just a quick reminder, everyone. We do hit $100 in tips tonight. I'll put on the Pikachu hat for the rest of the night. Being that we have about 45 minutes left on the stream, sooner rather than later would make sense. I do realize the top tipper tonight will get the name of Pokemon, and a couple people said they might tip at the end of the stream for that. So I guess it's kind of counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy that people get to name Pokemon and they kind of want to compete to do that. At the same time, if you wait till the last minute to tip, then we don't get to see any of the rewards. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, I guess, doing the Pokemon little naming bonus.
Oh, everyone, please contribute so we can really stick it to those trolls tonight and make them upset.
Snow Cooper does a super chat and says, I refuse to participate in money laundering. Yes, as you know, you guys know I make so much money as a streamer. It's actually an official money laundering scheme. There's actually several mafioso who use me as a way to launder their money. Anyway, thank you, Snow Cooper, for the laughable super chat. I appreciate that. You're out of your mind. Money laundering. There's a fake Derrick? Uh-oh. Alright, hold on.
How stupid. Now we gotta pause the whole fucking stream, because we got a loser, a fucking loser, who has to impersonate another chatter. So I apologize, everyone. Yes, I actually have to waste time doing this. I have to do this, then I have to go over here, I have to click on this, I have to do this, I have to do that there, and then I'm here, so I have to do this, then that, type this, okay, this here, then this, then I scroll down, I go to this, and I go here, and I scroll up here to this, and I look here, and then I go up here, and I look at this, and I click on this, and I look here, and I go here, and I say this is the fake Derrick, and I block user, and I ban the motherfucker from the stream, and I laugh, ha ha ha, you piece of shit, that's what you get for insulting and copying another fucking chatter, go fuck yourself, and now we can get back to the stream. Alright.
Every single day he comes in, he's toxic. Basically, the stream was very toxic. It would be great if we were going to get more tips so we could get them right away. That way, we can see the hat tonight if we hit the tips goal of $100. But at this point, looks like once again we're going to have another slow late night. It's just like the third in a row, which really sucks. Yeah, I know, Carlos. It's a shame we didn't get the hat again. This is, I'm not kidding. This is the third night stream this week in a row that we didn't even hit the tier 2 tips goal. It sucks. Like I told everyone before we started tonight, I haven't recovered yet from moving from Twitch to YouTube. I'm not getting revenue on here like I used to on Twitch. And the reason that I raised the tips goals the way I did was because I was hoping to make up for that. And now things are kind of slowing down when it comes to that. The only thing I can hope is that with the new releases right around the corner, that maybe that'll pick up again. I don't know. Again, guys, you were a great audience. Thanks to everyone who watched live on stream. Thanks to everyone watching on demand on YouTube. Please remember, click that like button if you enjoy this series and leave comments and help me out. A lot of people have actually been leaving helpful comments. That helps with the playthrough. Thanks. And all right, until next time, awesome. I need that money to pay my WWE Champions bills. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.